Welcome back to Whitt Acres. Today I'm going to give you an update on the giant pumpkin. Pup, that sun's finally coming out. We actually had a pretty cool night last night. We've had a few cool nights and the pumpkin has really slowed down. And I'm still hanging out with little girl here. Huh, Lils? Guess who's here? Who's here, Lils? Who's here? Who's here? Yeah. Go see him. He's here to take you home, Lils. Alright, Lils has gone home, so we'll go down and check on the pumpkin. But before we can even get into the pumpkin, we need to do some cleanup. Pup, it's a jungle down here. Mambos! I see you, girl. Alright guys, I got busy yesterday. My brother stopped by and they ended up talking for a while, so I didn't have any time to get back down into the patch. Pup, and I have the water on right now and the umbrella up to shade the pumpkin. We are getting some sun today, but they are still calling for rain still. Oh, we might have the last hibiscus bloom right here. Gorgeous. These cool nights that we've been having definitely shortened the hibiscus bloom season. Holy geyser. Gorgeous. Trying to keep the sunflowers up for now so we can get them all to mature their seeds and then the birds can come in and eat them. But yesterday we were able to come through here and get the pathways cleaned up so I can actually make it back to my pumpkin. I have the hose ran right now so we can get some water on the plant. With these cool nights, the pumpkin itself has also slowed down. The pumpkin doesn't like any temperatures underneath 50 degrees, so I feel like since last week it's been pretty much on standby. Pup, but I did notice that we have more pumpkins that actually started up on the vine here. Over here we have a little one. And by little, I mean about 30 or 40 pounds. That's definitely stealing some energy. But then I was also looking around and in the hemlock tree we have another one growing. Look at this one. It's like a little bit bigger than a volleyball growing out of the hemlock tree. Those don't usually fruit so well. So we're getting a couple more decorative pumpkins on here, but our main focus is the giant pumpkin. Last measurement we took on this one was 672 pounds. So we're gonna take another measurement today and see if we put on any more weight. But we just turned over the barn and let the birds out and I need to grab a drink, so we'll be right back. Come here, pup. And we're still keeping an eye on little girl here. She's still hanging out with me. And she is refusing to eat anything, so I'm trying to keep her comfortable. Huh, little girl. Okay, it's time to shut the water off. We don't want to give her too much, and we do have a chance of rain. And this hose reel has been awesome this year. It's been perfect for the gardens. And I haven't gotten in here, and the tomatoes did fall over, but check this out. We have a red tomato. I think that one might actually be pretty much ready. We can get that one picked today. My mom will be happy about that. We have a bunch of peppers in here. I'm sure a lot of these are actually ready now. They're all falling over. But we have some bell peppers in there too. Yeah, we still have some more pathways to clean up here. I just cleaned up what I needed to get to the pumpkin. And now for the moment we've all been waiting for, we're gonna measure the pumpkin and see if she grew. Hump up, make it safe. All right, let's get up close and personal with the pumpkin. You ready? Gorgeous. Still looking good. Let's get a measurement on her. Come on, Pop. You stay there. I think she grew. I think she grew. Try and get in the middle. Oh, 92. I think we put on weight. I think we put on weight yesterday. Try the circumference. This is the hard one right now since the pumpkin's getting so much bigger. Try and hold it in the right spot. I think I got it. 126. Let's put it into the calculator and see what she says. Alright, I think there's a good chance she grew this time. We're estimating right now 686 pounds, and that was 672, so we're growing. Alright, she's growing slow, but she's growing, and we have some more warm weather coming up, so I don't want to miss any of this growing season. So we're definitely going to be leaving her on the vine now to see how much more weight we can get, but that doesn't mean we don't have our problems. You can see all around here that we have powdery mildew on the leaves, and we are getting covered here. I'm going to go ahead and spray everything with Immunox tonight and see if that helps. But that's not the only problem. Half my patch over here got taken over by weeds, and they're taller than my pumpkin leaves, so they're not even getting any sun anymore. I guess I can try and get in there and break the tops off so my pumpkin leaves show, but it is not advised to walk through a patch whenever it's already started growing. A lot of people will have catwalks through here to make it easier. I was gonna do that and I never got around to it. But whenever you walk through the pumpkin patch, you are breaking a lot of roots because they are surface rooted. So there's a lot of small roots that are right at surface level, and you'll actually crush them as you walk through. But we might have to break some roots to expose some leaves. And then the final issue down here is the stump is starting to get soft. We have an oozing stump right now. Look at that ooze. It's kind of soft. I had some sulfur on there to keep the bacteria from growing, but that's only going to last so long. We're getting some more soft spots here. I know some people have drilled a hole through the stem to try and let that ooze seep out, but I think there might be some chemicals that can be used too. But even with all these troubles, we are still putting on weight, and my pumpkin is getting bigger. Pup, what do you think? I could carve this out and make a boat for you. Now my plan is just to put this in the yard by the pond for decoration again until it starts to rot, and then send it up to the barn for the animals to eat. Now with a pumpkin this size, you can imagine there are a lot of seeds inside, so I'm planning on harvesting those, drying them out, and saving them for next year. Not just for me, I want to save them for my friends and family if any of them want to try and grow a giant pumpkin too. And if anybody else is watching that wants to grow a giant pumpkin, I might have the seed for you. We'll see what happens. There's still a chance Peter Rabbit comes in here and eats it. Come on, Balls. Keep it tight, girl. You tell him. Everybody follow the leader. Good. Heading to the pond. Pep. Alright guys, that's going to be all for this one. I just wanted to give you a giant pumpkin update, and I am glad to say that we are still growing. And if you want to keep following along with everything here at Whitt Acres, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit that like button before you leave, and you can see me and Echo on the next one. Thanks for watching. Good boy.